Come on, Annie. Let's go to the movies.
This is the Cinereelists, episode 538. My name is Zach.
And my name is Scott.
And we're here to talk about movies and movie lists and movie obsession with you for the next hour or so. Scott, how's it going?
It's going very well. Not a care in the world.
Yes. Yeah, everything's been smooth in the setup phase
Totally
of getting
smooth.
the podcast ready. It's Scott, it's good to have you on, man. James and Kyle couldn't be here, so we had to have you fill in, and I couldn't be happier.
I hope that I am filling the void that is both of them right now. So I'm not just replacing one co-host, I'm replacing two. That's the magnitude of co-hosting that I hope to bring to today's episode.
Okay, so you're going to bring all of the energy and power of James and Kyle.
That's correct. So prepare to be let down immensely.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. I think you're going to bring just a little bit something different, and I'm excited.
Well, I'm excited to be
So.
here. Thank you so much for having me today.
Absolutely. Before we tell the fine folks at home what we're going to be talking about today, I just want to remind people that if you want to email the show, just email us. If you want to find the show, just find us. You know the normal housekeeping stuff.
Get on the internet, use your browser of choice, type in some things.
Yeah.
It's all there.
Yeah. Type in the same word that is showing up on your phone right now,
Right.
and we'll pop up. But hey, guys, at cinereels.com, that's a good one to email us. All right. So today we kind of have a loose thing going, right?
Very loose. Loosey-goosey, as the kids say.
We're going to talk about games and we're going to play games.
Yeah, I think that's the agenda. That's what I wrote down.
We had a bunch of ideas about what we could have talked about, but they were all difficult.
Yeah. You're asking a lot to get us to do any more than just goof off, I think.
Yeah. So to start us off, Scotty, you had told me that you had been working on a game that we could play, but you didn't get to finish it.
Yeah, working on is maybe a loose term. I had an idea for a game, and I had an idea for a title of the game, and I was trying to figure out the best way to come up with the mechanics of the game without making it super boring of a game. Does that make sense?
That is the tricky part about a game.
Of course.
Is it boring?
Yeah, because it seems to be just trivia related, but you guys have a lot of games that are centered around trivia ideas, and this one was just slightly different. I think you've played a game similar to it, but I have maybe a twist on it. I'm not sure. So you tell me what you think, okay?
Tell me the name.
All right, so the name is Attack of the Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. Attack of the Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
I gotcha. Okay, what do you got?
So the idea is that you take a series of films. You have like maybe a Lord of the Rings trilogy, or maybe like Star Wars films or X-Men movies, because there's all these big series now, right? Hunger Games, you name it. Like there's so many things. And you try to figure out which ones have the better Rotten Tomato score. So if you've got 3 movies in a trilogy, which one has the best Rotten Tomato score and which one has the worst Rotten Tomato score? And you try to rank them based on the critical rating of these. And so that seems very simple, and that's why
It does seem
I'm bringing
easy.
this to you. Do you think it's too easy?
I feel like it would be easy. Can you give me a sample franchise in which I can do this?
Well, sure. What about the Hobbit movies? Okay, so you've got 3 Hobbit movies, Unexpected Journey, Desolation of Smaug, Battle of 5 Armies. Are there 5 armies in the Hobbits?
Yeah,
5 armies.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 armies, 12 armies. I don't know. They've got a lot of armies in the Hobbit world. I mean, I think that might be challenging. Like, what do you think?
That'd be tough because they're all not good. I'm going to guess the middle one is the highest and the third one is the lowest.
Okay. The middle one's my favorite of the 3.
Yeah.
And I've never
It's got the
seen
Benedict
the third one.
Cumberbatch.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah. It does have the Cumberbatch bump.
Yeah. So what is the actual answer?
I have no idea. I don't have it pulled up.
Okay.
Did
So
you want me to
that
do
was
that?
truly a hypothetical. I'm going to do it right now as we talk.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so I like the game. I do think if I was right, I mean, I was thinking of like the Lord of the Rings. It's funny you said Hobbit because I was thinking of the Lord of the Rings films, but Okay, Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey, 64%.
Okay.
Desolation of Smog, 74, and Battle of the Five Armies, 59.
Okay.
So I did get the order right.
Yeah. But it
okay,
wasn't as easy as you thought it was, right? You had to put some thought into it.
I mean, yes, I had to really buckle down on that one.
I mean, you spent an eternity ranking those two. You went back and forth for several hours.
I hemmed and hawed.
Yeah, both of those.
Okay, I love the game. I really like the game. What about this?
All right. Lay it on me.
That is absolutely playable. I would play that game any day of the week. What about this? Someone picks a number, okay, between 1 and 100. Then both people have to guess a movie that they think comes closer to that number for the Rotten Tomatoes score.
Oh, interesting.
So if we pick, 70%, we both try to pick a movie that we think is the closest to a 70% Rotten Tomatoes score.
I like this.
So let's play test that.
Okay, I'm ready.
So why don't you pick a number?
All right, so I am going to pick a number, and that number is going to be 82%.
82%. That's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty good. Okay, so let's both lock in with a number. Lock in with a number. All right, so I'm trying to come up with an 82% movie, which is so easy and so obvious. I can think of half a dozen just right now off the top of my head, but which one is the best one? That's a good question. All right, I think I've got one. Okay, I don't have one yet, so I'm going to quickly say, man, what am I going to say? I'll say, this is difficult because
it is.
That 80 is a tough one.
Yeah.
Did you say 80 or 82?
82,
What'd you say?
82. And it's tough because it's good, but it's not like that good.
Yeah.
It's just it's 80. It's an 82. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna toss back some popcorn, watch this 82% movie.
Yeah. That's right. I'll say Thor, the original Thor.
Oh, interesting. I also chose a Marvel movie. I went with Shang-Chi.
Oh, I hope that's higher because I like that movie a lot.
I did not like it all that much, but I'm going to say that it's an 82.
Okay. Now you look up yours, I'll look up mine.
Okay, I'm looking it up right now.
Or next time we should look up each other's instead.
Oh, that's a good idea. Legend of the 10 Rings / 5 Armies.
Okay. I know Thor's tomato meter.
All right, what do you got?
77%.
Wow, mine was an 81%.
Oh my goodness.
So
that's amazing.
You went wait, did I say 81?
Yeah.
I'm a liar. It was 91. It was 91%.
Oh. I thought you were one away.
I was hopeful. No, it's 91%.
This is why we look up each other's. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was 77. So I was 5 away.
You were 5 away and I was 9 away.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And there has to be a rule that you can never repeat a film.
Okay.
Like, not even between episodes. Like, if we played this game 100 episodes from now, you still cannot repeat a film.
All right. I'm going to write that down right now so that I remember 100 episodes from now when we play this game over and over again.
Yeah. I like this. I like the battle. You want to do one more?
Yeah. I'm good for one more. Let's do it.
Okay. What's a...
I chose last time, so...
What's a 40%?
40%, okay. 40%, that's pretty low. That's pretty rotten.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I've got one.
Okay. I'm always going to be the slowest person at this.
Of course.
And that's okay.
I'm not judging you at all.
What if it doesn't have a Rotten Tomatoes score?
Well, then it can't work. You have to pick something. Yeah. You're gonna have to call an audible.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I will say Jurassic World 2.
Oh, that's terrible. Which one is that? Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom.
All right.
What are you picking?
I'm going with also a sequel, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel.
Good choice. Great choice.
I think it's a good choice
I
myself.
love that choice.
All right, I'm looking up yours, okay?
Yeah, I'm looking up the Squeakquel.
So Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is the second one. We're good on that?
Yeah.
And we're aiming for 40 here? Is that right?
40. Yeah. Yours,
All right, go for it.
20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow. So I'm not very good at this game, Zach.
You're 20 off.
You got a 47 with Fallen Kingdom.
Awesome. Yes.
So
Okay,
you were
cool.
7 off.
Okay.
It's impressive. I'm amazed at your Rotten Tomato skills.
Thank you. I'm kind of impressed with myself too. Okay, so I like this game. Do you like this game even if you're not great at it?
I
Or
do
is
like
it no
it.
longer fun?
I think it's great. The thing that I liked about my original version was just because there are so many different franchises now, and so pitting one film against another, especially when they came out. So like you picked Thor Love and Thunder just came out. And what's the difference on those two films? 11 years, 12 years, 13 years? When did Thor come out?
I'm guessing 2010.
That would be my guess. So 12 years ago. So
yeah,
that's a big jump from when the first one came out and when this one came out. And so seeing how things hold up with the critics after so much time is interesting to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you. It's hard to score. Like, do you get it? Is it all or nothing? Basically, you either get them all right or you don't get.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, I think you'd have to be an all or nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
Well, I would happily play either one of those games.
Awesome. Well, perhaps in the future we'll play them for real because this was a practice. It doesn't count. Does not tarnish my record.
But you still can't use any of these movies on any future round of the game.
That's correct. I feel pretty confident I will not in the future talk about the Squeakquel to the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
But you will think about that movie every time you play this from now on.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing on the agenda was my game.
Tell me about your game, Zach. It's not like a movie game, but it's movie related. Is that my understanding?
No, yeah, it's a movie related game, but this is not one that we could play on Cinereelists. So I have just for fun been trying to come up with board game ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been kind of like making prototypes of different board games or whatever. And one of them is a movie box office related game.
Okay.
That I've been kind of thinking through. And so I thought I could kind of describe to you what I've got so far. And then you could help me kind of refine the rules, come up with like, you know, how this game should actually work.
Okay.
Okay. So here's what the game is, okay? Every player is a movie distributing company.
All right.
Okay.
So like MGM, Universal.
Absolutely.
Orion.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. And we have the summer movie box office that we're competing over. Okay.
Okay.
And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be buying films, finished films. We're going to slate them for certain weekends over the summer. And then we're going to find out what their box office returns were. And then whoever makes the most money at the end of the season wins. Okay?
Okay.
So first picture the board. The board is going to be kind of like a long line across the table. And there'll be, you know, a few spaces in between weekends, okay? So it'll be a series of weekends starting at Labor Day, ending at, or Memorial Day and Labor Day are going to bookend this. Okay. And so there's a couple spaces and then a weekend, a couple spaces, then a weekend, a couple spaces, then a weekend. Every turn, 2 movies come up for auction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Players start with $0 and they can bid anything that they want. They can go as high, they can pay anything they want for movies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be a deck of movie cards. There'll be fake movies from different genres with a projected earnings on each card. So it might say, you know, this is a romantic comedy called, you know, Memories of the Heart. And the projected returns are 40 million to 80 million. Okay.
Okay.
And then it's up for auction and we bid against each other. So I would say I bid $10 million for this movie. And you would say I'd bid 15 million. Okay. It's all paper money because none of us even have money. Okay.
Okay.
So one of us ends up winning, and the other one doesn't want to bid any higher. So we buy it for $30 million. Okay.
Right.
So I write that down on my paper that I bought this for $30 million. And then I pick a weekend to put the film on. Okay. So it's going to open on that weekend.
All right.
Somewhere on the board. Now, some weekends have like higher expected returns, like a multiplier, like you roll 2 dice instead of 1 or something like that. Like a holiday weekend, like July 4th or something like that.
I was just thinking
Okay.
July 4th. Yeah.
So some weekends are higher sought, right? So you want to put your movie on that weekend, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So there's every turn more movies are being bid on. You can bid whatever you want, and then you put them on a weekend. Now, if you're the only movie on a weekend, then you get your the high end of your expected gross.
Mm.
If there's multiple movies on a weekend, it depends on what genres they are. If they're the same genre, you have to split your gross with them.
Oh, interesting.
If they're different genres, you can still get your projected range. But then it's whichever movie on a weekend. Let's say there's 4 movies slated for a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever movie has the most buzz points on them, they get the high end of their projected, and everyone else gets the low end of their projected box office.
Okay.
So every turn, you can either promote a film, which is you. Maybe I'm throwing a lot of rules at once, but every turn you can promote a film, like marketing,
Mm-hmm.
and that is you pick up a random card in a marketing deck, and you look at it, and it says, your film grosses an extra $1 million because of this reason. Your star was seen helping tigers or something like that.
Do your marketing cards cost money? Like, do you have to pay for marketing, or is this all random marketing?
Yeah, there's going to be a flat fee, and so anytime you add a cost to your movie, you like drop a negative 1 million like tile on the movie or whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah. So on your turn, you can do marketing, or you can buy a buzz point. You get a free buzz point, or you pay for marketing. The buzz point you just put on any one movie you want in your whole slate.
I like
okay?
that. Yeah.
And so if a particular weekend, there's 4 movies on the weekend, whichever movie has the most buzz points on it, they get the high end of their projected box office, and every other movie gets the low end.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of like want to be the movie with the most buzz on any given weekend.
Okay.
The other thing is that movies can last 3 weekends. So it opens on your weekend, and then it moves to the next weekend and adds to whatever movies are already on that slate, unless there's 5 or more movies on a weekend, and then it doesn't have room, and so it gets choked out.
Oh, bummer.
And every weekend it moves forward, it gets half of its projected gross.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all I have.
All right. I have a couple thoughts.
Yes.
First, you said something about dice, but you didn't mention any dice rolling in the rules. I do feel like there should be a randomizer, because there's always that movie that you don't think is going to do super well, and then it does amazing because people just go for it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So was there a dice component and I missed that?
No, so what I still need to absolutely work out is the cross section between luck and skill, right?
Right,
How much
yeah.
luck do I put in? How much skill? So here's how I was thinking it would work: is that every weekend, it's really just comes down to your projected and your like the range of your box office, and then somehow the dice will control where in that range you are, or every weekend has a different kind of dice roll attached to it that makes it a breakout hit.
Okay.
So you pick it on a weekend that has 4 potential different dice rolls that could make it a breakout hit, versus one weekend only has 1. Like, so maybe if you put it on this weekend in June and you roll a 7, then it's a breakout hit. Or you put it in this weekend in July and you could roll a 6, an 8, or a 9, and it's a breakout hit.
Gotcha.
And so you have to like think through like which one you want to do. Something like that.
I like
but
that
I haven't,
better, yeah.
Okay. I haven't fully thought it through.
Yeah. Second thing is, I don't know if I like the idea of just buying things with random money. Like, I wonder if you should have a set amount at the beginning of the game, and then when you run out of money, you just can't buy anything anymore. So you might buy up a bunch of smaller films, or you might buy up 1 or 2 big blockbuster films.
I do get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
What I like about it, the fact that you start with $0 and you immediately go in the hole when you start buying movies.
Mm-hmm.
What I like about that is it kind of forces you to put some movies early in the slate, because every turn you're moving your piece through the weekends, through the summer, basically.
Okay.
And so in order to do any marketing, you need to have real money. And so you have to earn back some of your money early on in order to have a marketing budget.
Okay.
And I like the fact of like, if you spend all your money, then the rest of the game, you're just basically sitting there. Like you have no decision making that you can do whatsoever.
But would you earn back money though? Like, or do all the movies get bought before anything gets placed on the board?
No, movies are being bought as you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could earn money, like if you buy some movies and they do really well in those first couple weeks, you could earn more money to buy more movies.
You can, absolutely, 100% you can.
Yeah.
So your idea does work. It just means now you have to actually have money that you have to like keep making change for and spending back and forth.
Yeah.
And my idea was just like paper money and you can figure it out at the end or something like that.
I wonder if like not having any sort of limitation causes people to just go for broke and just like buy up everything and just not really care about what they're spending. And then all of a sudden they
very much not a winning strategy.
Sure, but if you don't know how the math works on the game, because it seems like the game is one big math problem. And so if you don't know how the math works, you might spend, $5 billion on movies, and then those movies only make a couple million or, 100 million, and you just never are even capable of earning back the money because you have no concept of, like if I'm a first-time player, I have no concept of what I'm going to earn throughout the game. And I'm just throwing money everywhere, thinking like, they spend billions of dollars on money on movies.
So you think giving someone an initial seed money just kind of anchors in their mind, okay, I can only fail this hard at first.
I feel like it does.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. And so like both people way overbid the first movie, and then they only have like 4 million left for the next movie, and so they buy the next movie in crazy cheap because that's all they can bid up.
Or they just start small and they're like, well, I'm just going to buy like this little one here, so I can land on lots of places, versus the person who's only got one or two big movies and they can only place them in a couple spots.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, but either way, they still recoup their money as the summer's going through, right?
Each round, you can earn back the money you make off the movies that you've placed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe there's some sort of thing where you can move movies around. So like if your first couple movies don't do really well, you have the option to change a release date. So you can move.
Yeah, I think I think there should be two mechanisms where a release date could change. One is not your fault. So I think some of the spaces are going to be negative buzz. So you land on that space, you have to take a bad card,
Oh, yeah.
And that card is like, like there's a Me Too scandal or just, production delays because of an earthquake or whatever.
Yeah.
And
actors injured on set.
Yeah. And those would either add negative box office numbers to a movie, or it could push the release date a weekend.
Nice.
And so that's going to change your strategy as far as like not being on the same as another one with the same genre, that kind of thing.
I think it sounds really fun.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Last question for you. Wasn't there a Cinereelist app game that you guys used to do like way a long time ago that was about like real life box office numbers?
Yeah, so we used to play a box office game where every week you would guess what the box office numbers would be. And
I seem to remember playing this and being
super
pretty
fun.
bad at it.
It was awesome. We stopped playing eventually, but my best year or my best round of it, I was like in the top 125 or something.
Wow.
Out of everyone that played. It was awesome.
Like globally.
Yeah.
So
we got
nice.
pretty good at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we stopped playing that. But yeah. So anyway, that's my idea. 1, it doesn't have a name.
Okay.
2, I really got to work out the specifics. Like what movies cost what and what the spaces look like and all that kind of stuff.
Well, if you need help coming up with ridiculous movie titles and plots, I'm your guy. I'm excited about this.
I'm counting on you.
They're all going to be really awful and
Can
terrible.
you make me really bad Photoshops of movie posters?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I'm all over that.
Okay, great.
I can't wait.
Okay, what I can't have an infinite number of genres. So what are the must-have genres if I have 4 to 6 genres?
Well, you should have romance, comedy, and comedies that have romance in them.
No, we should have rom-coms and as a separate category, romantic comedies.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. No, I think you hit like the majors. So action, horror, comedy, romance, drama, indie.
I don't want to have too many.
Yeah, for sure. What are other big genres? Is that it? Suspense?
Sci-fi.
Maybe? Sci-fi? Is superhero
animated
its own genre now?
Probably.
Family?
Your average Marvel movie, what is it? Is it an action adventure?
I think action adventure sci-fi these days.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's so much tech and like weird stuff in them that they're all science fiction fantasy now.
Yeah.
So I think this is a great idea. I think you've got an award-winning game locked up in your brain right now.
Do you have a name for it?
No, I don't. Remember a minute ago when I told you I'm really good at coming up with stuff? That was a lie.
Okay. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Scotty is terrible with anything creative or intellectual.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or
it's not my wheelhouse, man.
No, that's not true at all.
Yeah. Life skills.
Okay, if you're listening and you have any suggestions that you would like to make for my movie game, email us at heyguys@cinereelists.com. I would love your suggestions. If you want to play test it with me over Skype sometime, let me know. Who uses Skype? What is Skype?
Skype? That's a thing?
Yeah. We'll hop on AOL Instant Messenger and we'll play it.
AIM. Now we're talking.
Yeah. What was your AIM name?
Sco Deluxe, the same one that I have used all these years later. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shopping.
Yeah, you still use shopping.
Yeah.
We're like old people that never grew up. That feels good.
Peter Pan's.
Yeah, Peter Pan's. Yeah, that's a movie.
that is a movie. What's your favorite Peter Pan iteration?
Oh, goodness. Not Pan.
Do you not like Pan?
I have not watched it. I don't want to.
Oh, why not?
Because I think it's going to ruin Peter Pan for me.
No, it'll ruin Nirvana for you.
That's probably true. There was another movie that ruined Nirvana for me. I can't remember which movie that was. Moulin Rouge, did they do Nirvana?
I'm sure at some point.
Maybe not. I don't know. I probably just tainted. I like Moulin Rouge. I really like the Peter Pan remake that came out in like 2004, I think it was. It's a live action one that is a little bit cheesy, but I love it. I think it's great.
Okay. Should we play another game?
Yeah, I think we should play some games.
Okay. Let's play the game that you invented.
Which game is that, Zach?
Tagliners.
Tagliners is one of my favorite games. I really enjoy taglines on movies. So I did invent this game, but I haven't played it in a long time. Can you help me with the rules a little bit?
I don't remember the rules, so we're gonna remake it up as we go. But essentially, what it is are you getting your taglines from Letterboxd?
Yes,
or IMDb?
I'm getting them from Letterboxd.
Okay, so most movies have a tagline that they marketed the film with. And so what we're going to do is present each other with a tagline of a movie that we believe they've seen. Correct. And they're going to try to guess the film.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, the scoring... Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
No, if they are able to guess the film from the tagline, Scotty, tell them the scoring.
I believe you get 3 points for guessing the movie with just the tagline.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we slowly rolled out information if you couldn't get that, and the points decreased. Now, I don't remember exactly what all information we took away from it. So that's where I need some help.
I think year and director are really great ones, or genre. I think those are the three.
Now, I was thinking about giving the genre for free. So
no, negative.
I feel like we should maybe maybe not. I also feel like giving an actor, like maybe the top billed actor, is fair.
Again, this for free things. It's called Tagliners. I think
no. not give that for free, but maybe instead
yeah.
of like the director, maybe give the top billed actor.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
How about this?
Okay.
How about this? Tagliner for 3 points.
Okay, like it.
You can for 2 points, you can let the person giving the tagliner pick the bit of information that they give.
Oh, interesting.
For 2 points. They have to give you either genre, year, director, or top billed actor.
Okay.
And for 1 point, you can ask for which one you want.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you think that will automatically default the asker to giving the year, since that's probably the most difficult piece of information?
Yes, I do.
So what if we do this? What if we do tagline for 3 points?
Yes.
Tagline in the year for 2 points.
Okay.
And then the person who's being asked gets to choose if they want the director or the top billed actor.
Okay.
For 1 point.
So we never get to know genre.
No, unless we want to bump it to 4 points and work down with more information.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Well, let's do that then. Let's do 4 points, and we'll go tagline, year, genre, and then you choose either director or actor.
Okay.
All right, I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, great.
Oh, how about that? Okay, slight change to that.
Okay.
5 points.
5 points.
Tagline is for 5 points. Tagline plus year is for 4 points.
Okay.
Tagline plus year plus genre is for 3 points. For 2 points, the tagline asker picks the least helpful between the director and the top billed actor.
Okay.
And then for 1 point, you get to know everything.
We have really complicated this game, and I love it. Let's do it.
It's the only way to play tagliners, I think.
I think so, yeah. I think so. There were actually other rules for playing this with multiple people that we won't even get into those because there's a lot of rules.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is it. I'm in.
Okay. Let's do it.
So do you want to ask me first and go back and forth?
Yes, let's do that. Okay.
Great.
Okay, so let's start with the hard one.
Perfect. Let's start with the hard one.
Okay. The tagline is, why live when you can rule?
The Kings of Summer.
Yes, absolutely. Well done.
Bam. 5 points right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah. Well done, James. Or well done, Scott.
Oh,
I mean, anyone. Well
done.
done.
Oh, my gosh. Man, I'm worried. That was a hard one?
Well, it was hard just because it's a more obscure movie, but
Sure.
not for you. So
I think I knew the tagline. I think that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to just kind of bounce around. I don't know. Some of these are harder than others. Some of these are a little bit easier, but I feel like this is a hard one. We'll see.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's not a reboot. It's a comeback.
Wow. Is this Alvin and the Chipmunk? No, is this Chippendale Rescue Rangers?
It is Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Nice.
Well
Okay,
done.
yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Maybe we just picked easy ones on each other. I don't know.
I guess so.
All right. Here's the tagline.
I'm ready.
He needed a best man. He got the worst.
Zach, I think that you might underestimate some things. That would be I Love You, Man.
It is. Do I need to pick more obscure things?
I don't know. I mean, maybe not. We can keep going. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up.
But that is definitely I Love You, Man.
Okay.
Well done. I like it. Good. All right. You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I have to pull it up here on my computer. Okay, this film, the tagline is Divided We Fall.
Is this Captain America Civil War?
All right. I am now concerned that there is a theme.
What's the theme?
I'm thinking that you chose all Paul Rudd movies.
You think that, huh?
I think you did because I chose all Paul Rudd movies.
Did you really?
I absolutely did.
That'd be hilarious. No, I did not. Well, let's test the theory. Let's
Okay.
test the theory.
All right, let's test the theory. So that was good. Captain America: Civil War for 5 points. Divided We Fall. Well
Great.
done. Well done.
Now I have to think of Paul Rudd movies.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I gave away my hand too quickly.
Here's the tagline.
All right.
What the one doesn't have, the other is missing.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Okay, so far it's too easy.
Not a Paul Rudd movie.
Not a Paul Rudd movie. So too far this is too easy, Scott. So what's going on?
I don't know, man. We're getting all these. It's that was unexpected. I did not expect that to happen.
I'm gonna go to more obscure movies in a second.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit a couple obscure ones too. Okay.
Okay. Oh, great.
So
obscure Paul Rudd films.
Obscure Paul Rudd.
You pick something I've seen, please.
I tried to only pick Paul Rudd movies that you've seen.
Okay.
So the question is do you know that some of these are Paul Rudd movies?
No.
That's the real.
Absolutely not.
All right. So you ready?
Yeah.
Where history comes to life.
Where history comes to life. Is that Night at the Museum?
It is Night at the Museum.
All right. This is I'm gonna call an audible soon and just scour for the hardest I can find.
All right.
But
give me another.
Okay,
one.
right now the tagline is his only friend was his gun.
His only friend was his gun?
Yeah.
Oh my, I have no idea what this is.
Ooh, do we hit a stumper?
Well, I'm trying to think of who had guns that they were really attached to. I'm thinking like Dirty Harry.
Okay.
He had a good friend that was his gun. So did Rambo.
Oh, I just thought of oh man, who's the guy who says say hello to my little friend?
Scarface, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good guess, but it's not Scarface.
He did have a little friend that was a gun.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna go with Dirty Harry.
Incorrect.
Okay.
So this is our first non-5.
Man, I am ashamed that it was me.
All right. This is from 1967.
1967?
Yeah.
And his only friend was his gun?
Yes. Exclamation point.
Oh. So his only friend was his gun?
Yeah.
Sorry, I put an interrobang on the end of it. What about Once Upon a Time in the West?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I tell you next? The genre?
The genre.
Okay, so genres is crime thriller.
Crime thriller. This is not going well. From 1960 what? 67. Crime thriller. I can't at the moment think of any crime thrillers from 1967 at all. Not a single one. I have no idea.
Okay.
Man, this is spiraling out of control. I think that you need to give me either an actor or a director.
Okay, I'm going to give you the least helpful.
Thank you.
And that's going to be Alan Delon.
So go ahead and give me the actor.
Alan Delon.
Oh, Alan Delon is the actor?
Or Alain Delon.
Alain Delon? Wait, it's not Le Samurai, is it?
It is.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It is.
Wow.
All right, so you got 2 points for that.
I love Le Samurai. I wasn't thinking in that zone at all.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so I got 2 points?
2 points, yeah.
Okay, so I got to get another one for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if one of these feels like it's going to trip you up.
Now you're gunning for me.
Not necessarily. I'm sticking with what I had already, okay?
Okay.
So this film, the tagline is Meet Your Ancestors.
Meet your ancestors.
Yes, meet your ancestors.
How is meat spelled?
Just the regular type of meat. MEET.
Okay, meet your ancestors. See, I haven't seen this movie, but I don't know if he's even in it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna guess first. I'm gonna guess um, Year One.
Oh my goodness gracious! I can't win this game anymore.
Is it Year One?
It is Year One. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Is it good?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I mean, it's okay. It has funny moments. It's a Harold Ramis movie, and it feels like a Harold Ramis movie that didn't age well.
Okay.
When it came out.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Paul Rudd and David Cross play Cain and Abel, and David Cross is Cain and murders Abel. So.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So not our ancestor because he died.
Well, no, Paul Rudd is not our ancestor.
Yeah.
100% dead.
All right. Here's your next film, okay?
All right. Let me have it.
The story of a man ready to make a connection.
Up in the Air.
Yeah, that's Up in the Air.
Okay.
Well done.
Oh, man.
I like that one because it had a little pun in it.
Yes. That's a great film, too. I'm a big fan of that movie. All right, so I need to choose another movie that you've seen, and I feel like I need to break out of where I'm at, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna push the envelope a little here.
Push it.
I think. Feel like I'm pushing it. Okay. The tagline is "We are infinite."
We are infinite.
Correct.
Well, you might have stumped me on "We are infinite."
I don't feel like this tagline is helpful at all unless you've seen this movie, and I think you've seen this movie, but I'm not positive.
You think, but you're not positive.
Correct.
If you're not sure, I probably haven't, because you know all the movies I've seen.
I mean, I know a lot of what you've seen, and I think I remember you saying you've seen this movie.
We are infinite.
We are infinite.
I can't hazard a guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, it's Everything Everywhere all at once.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
So the year of release is 2012.
Okay. 2012. Yeah. A random year 10 years ago.
Random year 10 years ago. Yes.
We are infinite. I don't know. I don't have a guess. I'm going to pass and get the genres.
So the genres. I'm going to add a genre, okay?
Okay.
So not IMDb. Letterboxd lists drama as the only genre.
Okay.
But it has some themes, and one of these themes I think is a pseudo genre, and that is coming of age.
Coming of age drama.
Correct.
We are infinite.
Correct.
Okay. What's a good coming of age drama? We are infinite. Is this Where the Wild Things Are?
It is not. No.
Okay.
All right. You ready for the least helpful piece of information?
Yeah.
Steven Chbosky directed this film from 2012. This coming of age drama, We Are Infinite.
Son of Rambo?
Son of Rambo. No.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to give you an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you the top billed actor, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you who I think is going to be the most helpful actor in this film, and that's Emma Watson.
Is this a Harry Potter movie?
It is not a Harry Potter movie.
The Perks of Being a Wallflower?
That is the film. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Have you seen that movie?
No.
I could have swore you'd seen it.
Okay. You're ahead?
Well, I'm ahead by
one
default, by cheating my
No,
way
you
to the
didn't.
top.
You didn't cheat. That's a movie you like a lot, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
I like it. I don't like it a lot.
Okay.
There are things I like a lot about it. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
This tagline has an important clue. A very important clue, but I like the tagline, so I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
If you don't watch this movie, we'll kill Will Forte.
That's fascinating. I think that the answer is
if you don't watch this movie, we'll kill Will Forte.
Okay, what is the name of this movie? Oh my goodness gracious. There are some great Will Forte movies. And this one has a name. I feel pretty confident. Does this movie have a title?
I believe so.
Okay. All right. So like most films, it has a title. Excellent. It's not the MacGruber movie. At least I don't think it is. Oh my gosh. I think I know what the movie is, but I don't know what the title is.
If you can convince me you're thinking of the right movie, I will give it to you.
Is it the movie about National Lampoon?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, what's that movie called?
A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Yeah, A Futile and Stupid Gesture. Do you know that is a Paul Rudd movie?
I did not know that.
So it's there's a scene in the movie where they're talking about an episode of the National Lampoon, and they're showing like a yearbook photo, and one of the yearbook photos is Paul Rudd's yearbook photo.
That's awesome.
So he's not actually in the film, but he's in the background.
That counts.
Awesome, very good. Okay, so I got to pick another movie that you've seen, preferably. Okay, I'm going to go with this one, and I think you've seen this movie as well.
Okay.
Are you ready for this movie that you've definitely seen?
Yes.
Okay, and you've seen this movie, right?
Hit me.
All right. The longer you wait, the harder it gets.
Is this the 5-year engagement?
It is not the 5-year engagement, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But it did come out in 2005.
Okay, 2005.
Yep.
Years are helpful to other people. It's never helpful for me. I have no idea what year
it's helpful
things
for me if it hits in a certain like a certain zone. There are a couple years, like I would say the mid-teens are really blurry for me.
The only movie I remember seeing in 2005 was Red Eye.
Is that your guess?
No. What's the tagline again?
The longer you wait, the harder it gets. So if you wait to take the red eye flight, it's a little bit more difficult than taking, something in the morning.
The longer you wait, the harder it gets.
I'm surprised that you remember watching Red Eye in 2005 because I don't think anybody remembers that Red Eye exists.
Right? Yeah.
Except Wes Craven, maybe.
He is Wes Craven still alive?
I don't know the answer to that.
Interesting.
I want him to still be alive. Does that count for anything?
It counts for something.
Does Wes Craven, is he happy to know that we still want him to be alive?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect. Okay. So the genre, I should have had that pulled up already. I can tell you it's definitely a comedy, and it has romance in it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a comedy with romance.
Comedy with romance.
The longer you wait, the harder it gets?
The harder it gets.
Man, I just don't know. Is this old school?
It's not old school.
Okay.
It's not old school. All right, so next I've got to choose a piece of information that is not helpful. Is that correct?
Between director and cast.
Okay. I think the director is going to make it more difficult unless you just really know these films super well. So the director is going to be Judd Apatow.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, is this the 40-Year-Old Virgin?
It is the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's
the longer
obvious.
you wait, the harder it gets. I think that's a great tagline for a movie.
I should have gotten that for sure.
All right,
okay.
what's next?
Nothing stands still.
Nothing stands still. Garden State?
No.
Okay.
It's from 2011.
2011. Garden State? No, that came out earlier than 2011.
Yeah.
Nothing stands still. Goodness, what doesn't stand still?
Nothing.
Time doesn't stand still. Is it The Edge of Tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
That one's like Kill Die Repeat or something.
That's the like alternate title. Is that the tagline as well?
I think it was the original tagline.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Live, Die, Repeat. Yeah, yeah.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Okay, this is from 2011.
Yep.
And the genres are drama, fantasy.
Drama and fantasy.
I'm not necessarily agreeing with the fantasy though. I don't see that.
Okay.
I don't
But
see that at all.
Nothing stands still, is that correct?
Nothing stands still.
Nothing stands still. Okay. Man, I feel at a loss here. Nothing stands still in 2011. If that were true, it would still be 2011. I was about to ask for a clue. That's not okay. I think I just need you to give me another piece of information. I don't know.
Okay.
Brick? Is it Brick?
No.
Okay, it's not Brick.
In this film is an actor named Brad Pitt.
Oh, Brad Pitt in 2011. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Nothing Stands Still.
Yeah, nothing stands still.
What was Brad Pitt doing in 2011?
Running.
He wasn't standing still, that's for sure. This was prior to Inglourious Bastards. Man, I don't remember Brad Pitt standing still. I'm gonna say.
Now, 2011 was the domestic release of this film. Just keep that in mind.
Okay. Wow. Now I know exactly what it is. Is it The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? That was earlier, right?
Yeah, it is not that film.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you the director. I think it might give it away.
Okay.
Terrence Malick.
Oh my goodness gracious. It is that movie with dinosaurs in it. Man, Tree of Life. I love that film.
Yeah, The Tree of Life.
Tree of Life. That tagline. Okay.
It's a decent tagline. It's not punny, obviously, but
it's not punny, but
I'm glad it's not.
Definitely fits with the film.
Yeah.
I would not call it a fantasy either, although it does deal with like afterlife stuff, which I guess is fantastical.
Yeah.
Right? So I got 1 point there?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm supposed to have a movie ready for you to go?
You are.
Man. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Let me start over. My only love sprang from my only hate.
Well, that's a quote from Romeo and Juliet.
Okay.
So is this William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet?
Incorrect. This is William Shakespeare's Romeo plus Juliet. There's a plus sign in there.
Okay, we're tied still, Scotty. Just FYI, we're tied.
Yes, we are tied, and I don't like it. I don't like to be tied.
All right. Act like you own the place.
Act like you own the place. Oh, man.
I do like this tagline.
Act like you own the place. Waiting, the hit film starring
Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds.
No. No. This came out in 2019.
Oh, man. That was recent. That was just a couple years ago.
Yeah, that happened recently.
And I've seen this movie?
You have seen this movie.
I'm not sure I've seen any movies since 2019.
Since, yes, but this was in 2019.
Okay, so that was the last movie that I saw.
It is, yeah.
In 2019. Act like you own the place.
It's a good tagline.
Man, act like you own the place. Birdman. I don't know.
Birdman 2019. No. Okay. The genre
Uh-huh.
dun, 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 is comedy, drama, thriller.
Comedy, drama, and a thriller.
Yeah.
Wow. And people are acting like they own the place?
Yes.
Okay. And I've seen this movie.
I am positive you've seen this movie.
You're positive.
Yes.
You were there next to me when I pressed play on my VHS tape player.
All of your movies I got from your letterbox profile of movies that you had rated. In order to be sure you'd seen them.
So I have rated it. Okay. Act like you own the place. I feel like the act is probably important. Like maybe there are actors in this film from 2019. That wasn't La La Land, was it?
Is that a guess?
Yes, that's my guess.
No.
Okay. That doesn't seem like the tagline for La La Land. Was that 2019 or was that 2018?
2018.
18. Okay.
That's when they lost to Moonlight.
Did they lose?
Okay. In the cast, I might be saying this incorrectly. It's Song Kang-ho is in the cast.
What? Act like you own the place.
Top billed person, Song Kang-ho.
Parasite.
Yeah, it's Parasite.
Parasite. Okay. Man,
Isn't that a good tagline?
That is a great tagline. I'm into that. All right, cool.
Yeah. What did you rate Parasite?
Oh shoot, I don't know. Probably 4.5.
Yep.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was very, very well made.
Yeah.
I watched it like a couple times in a very short period of time. Like I watched it and maybe watched it like 2 days later.
Nice. Have you
it's good.
Figured out the theme of where I got all these movies?
I mean, I'm assuming from my letterbox because you just told me that. But
well,
no,
yes, but
I
they
don't
are
know
all
what the
movies
theme
you
is.
have rated 5 stars or 4.5 stars.
Oh, okay.
These are beloved Scotty movies.
Yeah. Even The Samurai. Yeah. I liked A Futile and Stupid Jester quite a bit. If you haven't seen that movie, have you seen that movie?
I haven't.
It's pretty good. You should check it out.
Well, you gave it 5 stars, so I better.
I did. Give it 5 stars. All right, I've got another film for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Life made him tough. Love made him strong. Music made him hard.
Get Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
I can't give that to you.
Yeah, I haven't convinced you I know what movie we're talking about.
You have convinced me that you know what movie it is, but it's not called Get Hard.
What's it called? Oh, it's Walk Hard.
Walk Hard. Yeah. It's called Walk Hard. Yeah. You got that super quick.
I like that movie a lot.
Do you?
That's a great movie.
It is really good. Do you know Paul Rudd's in that movie?
I did not.
He plays John Lennon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when
That's
they
funny.
get high with the Beatles.
That's awesome.
I absolutely love all the scenes where Dewey walks in on people doing illicit drugs, and they then try to convince him not to do them. And he's like, well, maybe just this once. And then he goes on a bender.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We are not tied anymore.
No.
We've done 8 films.
Let's do 10.
Yep. Let's do 10. All right. So what do you got for me?
How often do you find the right person?
How often do you find the right person? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
No.
Okay.
From 2007.
From 2007. Man, how often do you find the right person?
I really like this tagline, by the way.
I see. Man, that's really tough. I'm not sure that 2007 is going to help me out with that. The only movie I remember watching in 2007 is Transformers, and I did not give that 4.5 stars.
How often do you find the right person? Transformers.
So they just transform into the right person.
Yeah. I think the genres will help you.
Yeah. Well, give me some genres.
Drama, romance. Wait, there's a third one. There's a third one.
Please.
Music.
Okay. Music, drama, romance. So they're singing in this movie. And there's drama. And there's romance.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the ABBA movie.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, thank you. Oh my gosh, I have no clue. I mean, music seems like that would help a lot, but
Or it could throw you off.
it's not helping me. All right, give me another piece of information.
All right. Depending on what you know, this could help a ton.
Okay. Ready.
Starring Glenn Hansard.
Yeah, give me some more information.
Okay. Directed by John Carney.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. This would be the John Carney film that you like a lot. The John Carney film that I like not as much as the other John Carney film that I like a lot.
You gave this 5 stars.
Did I give it 5 stars for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm down with that. It is called... Man, Once. It's called Once.
Yeah.
Yeah, Once is fantastic.
Yeah. Again, the tagline is, how often do you find the right person? Once.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the John Carney movie that you don't like.
Yeah, that one.
Begin Again.
I need to give it another chance because I like all of his other films.
Yeah.
But I did not like that one at all.
I watched it about a month ago. I rewatched it, and it hit just as hard. I really enjoyed it. What's the one he made after that? The Scottish one with the kids.
Oh, Sing Street.
Sing Street. I did not care for Sing Street.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I would like to give it another go. I just did not find the main character to be likable at all. He was so annoying, and he's into this girl, and they kind of do this back and forth thing, and it was just like, by the end of it, I was just like, I don't even care, man. Just go. Just leave. And then she got in the boat with him, and I didn't even know why. Spoilers for Sing Street.
I will say a couple things. The
Yeah.
worst part of the movie is the main character's acting.
Yeah, he's awful.
But that is absolutely that's a 6 out of 5 movie. That movie is so amazing. I've seen it 3 times and it's so great.
Do you like it better or worse than Once?
Worse.
Okay, so how many stars does Once get out of 5?
We Are Infinite. No, I don't know.
We Are Infinite.
I like Once just so much. But Sing Street is such a joyful, happy movie. I love it. And the fact that you like the wrong John Carney movie is troubling.
Well, I mean, I feel like you like the wrong John Carney movie. I think Begin Again is a masterpiece, and it's really, really...
A masterpiece. It's so forced. Why are they playing in live locations? It doesn't make sense.
Oh, I love that. I love it. Absolutely love it.
But it doesn't actually make sense.
No, I think it's great.
People wouldn't actually do that.
I think that they actually would. But
can I ask you this?
I'm not sure of anyone that actually has.
Yeah, why has no one done this?
I do know there was a band that recorded an album in a barn with old broken pianos.
Yeah, the Pet Sounds by
they didn't do that on Pet Sounds.
The Beach Boys. No, they didn't. They did it in
didn't.
a studio like everyone does.
Right.
Because that's what you would do.
I mean, I guess so. If you want to be like, famous and want to make a good record that sounds great, then yeah, that's what you do.
All right, we've done 9 for you, 8 for me.
Okay, man, I don't want to give you the rest of these because I feel like they are going to be too easy. And I feel like I have to stick with my theme. Like I can't break from the theme, right?
You can do whatever you want.
All right. Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to uncover the past and save the future.
Uncover the past and save the future.
Yes, except that I read it wrong. It's uncover the past, protect the future. That's what I get for clicking on the button and then reading the tagline from memory.
Uncover the past.
Protect the future.
Protect the future. I mean, my first thought is Back to the Future, but I feel like it would have a cheekier tagline.
I think I agree. I don't know what the tagline is for Back to the Future.
So let me think if there's a Paul Rudd time travel related property. What is it? Uncover the past?
Yes.
Protect
uncover the past.
The future.
Protect the future. I did just notice something that I also should have checked beforehand. I'm doing a great job with this, by the way. I'm the best co-host you've ever had. I don't think you've seen this film.
Okay.
And you should have seen this film. It's upsetting that you haven't.
Is this FAQ about time travel?
No, but that is also a really good movie that does not star Paul Rudd that you should watch. Absolutely 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will continue to guess movies that I have not seen.
Yes. To all your listeners, go watch Frequently Asked Questions About Time Travel. It's amazing and really cheesy. 2021 is when this movie came out.
Okay, so recently.
Yes, very recent. And it wasn't supposed to come out in 2021, but things happen.
Things happen. Uncover the past to protect the future.
Yes.
That I have not seen.
You haven't seen.
I don't have a guess yet.
Okay.
So what's the genres?
The genres are fantasy, comedy, adventure. I would throw in science fiction into this as well.
Is this Jumanji 2?
Back to the Jungle, or what's Jumanji 2?
Back to the Jungle.
Yeah. No, it's not Jumanji 2.
Okay. All right. I need an actor or a director.
Okay. I'm going to give you the least helpful of those two.
Okay.
And that's going to be Carrie Coon.
That's the top billed person in the cast?
That is correct.
Oh, boy. Okay. You really went for it.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd seen this movie.
No. Yeah, you're fine. With Paul Rudd.
It does have Paul Rudd in it. Not the top billed actor, but he is number 4.
Sure. Yeah. Carol Coon is the top billed.
I would say Paul Rudd is the most famous person in this, but probably not the person that people think of when they think of this movie.
Yeah. I can't hazard a guess.
All right. So I'm going to give you another actor, and I'm also going to give you the director.
Wow. You're being generous.
Yeah. All right. So the director is Jason Reitman. And the person that people also probably think about in this film is Finn Wolfhard.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
Oh, my goodness.
Judging from your reaction, thinking about the kind of things that you're into, he's probably like a Pinterest crafter.
Yes, he does a lot of Pinterest posts. Yeah, I follow him religiously on Pinterest.
Finn Wolfhard, Jason Reitman, Paul Rudd, Carolyn Coon, 2019.
Carrie Coon, not Carolyn Coon. Carrie Coon.
Fantasy, time travel. No guess. You stumped me.
All right, I'm going to give you 2 more hints, okay? There's no time travel in this movie.
Okay.
And Finn Wolfhard is from Stranger Things.
Okay. I also have not seen that.
You've seen some Stranger Things.
I've seen the first season of Stranger Things.
Yeah, you have.
Okay. What was Finn Wolfhard? One of the Stranger... Was he... Which one is he? The weird looking kid or the funny kid?
They're all weird looking. He's like the main kid. Not 11, but he's like the other main kid of the group of kids.
Sorry, I don't have a guess.
Okay. All right, I'm going to tell you one more actor that's in this movie.
Please drag it out.
Maybe 2 more actors.
just
You want me to just put you out of your misery?
No. Please. Why
Bill
don't you tell
Murray,
me,
Bill
who did
Murray,
sound design,
and Dan Aykroyd are in this film.
Gotcha. This is the Ghostbusters Paul Rudd film.
That is correct. This is Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Okay, absolutely.
Which you haven't
Nice.
seen. Why haven't you seen it?
No, I haven't. Should I?
I thought it was great. It has some cheesy moments, but the cheesy moments feel akin to the cheesiness that is the original Ghostbusters film.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I got a 0 on that.
That
could help you. That could help you a
but you're
lot.
still winning. You're still winning by 2 points.
Yeah. So it really could come down to this.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to pick a movie you haven't seen.
I think you
From
should. I think I deserve that.
From the 30s. No, that's really funny.
Oh, man. I'm sorry about that.
No, that was fine. That was good. Should have seen it. Ghostbusters 3, right? Or 4? How's it rank?
I mean, it depends on how you count your Ghostbusters movies, because there's one movie that people don't like to talk about, and then there's a video game that is technically a sequel to the first 2. So it could be Ghostbusters 5. Who knows?
Okay. There's a little magic in all of us. Almost all of us.
Oh, there's a little magic in all of us. Almost all of us. Is this Elf?
No.
Okay. I felt like that was a good guess.
Great guess. However, this is from 2021.
2021. And there's a little magic in all of us.
Yeah.
Almost all of us. It came out in
Also, you have definitely not seen this.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
No.
Okay.
It hasn't premiered in America yet.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You've seen it. You've seen it.
Did I give it 4.5 or 5 stars? That's the
I'm
question.
not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Fair enough. There's a little magic in all of us. Almost all of us.
Almost all of us.
Almost all of us. Oh, man, that is so interesting. That's a good... I feel like this is a really good clue for whatever movie this is. And if I'm being honest with myself and others, I didn't see a lot of movies in 2021.
Okay.
So I really should be able to pick this out.
Just pick it out.
Man, and I feel like the genre would help. I feel like this might even be an animated film. It's not Luca, is it?
It's not.
That doesn't feel right.
That's because it's not.
That's a good observation there.
Okay. Genres.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Animation, comedy, family, fantasy.
Okay, family fantasy. What about oh man, what is that movie? The Mitchells versus the Machines.
No.
Oh man.
No. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. What is directed by 2 people? Brian Howard and Jared Bush.
That is incredibly not helpful. That is so unbelievably not helpful. That is true to form for animated films as well.
Yeah.
A little bit of magic in all of us. Almost all of us. What was that movie that came out with the dragon that was like Aladdin, but with a dragon? Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
No idea.
Oh, man. I don't remember the name of it. It's
Is
like
that
the
your guess?
plot of Aladdin, but it's with a dragon.
With the dragon. Is
Yeah.
that your guess? Raya and the Last Dragon?
No, not that one. No. I don't have a guess.
Okay. I will tell you the top billed person. In fact, I'll tell you the top 3 billed people.
Oh, are you having pity on me as well?
How about this?
All right.
I will tell you the only names I recognize in the cast list.
Great.
Okay.
Finn Wolfhard.
Let's see. Wilmer Valderrama.
You recognize that name?
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah, we're BFFs. Went to his house for Thanksgiving this year.
And Johnny
Last year.
Legs.
Johnny Legs?
Johnny Legs.
Like like Legs.
John Leguizamo.
Oh, Johnny Legs. Oh, it's Encanto.
Yeah, it's Encanto.
Oh man, that is a good tagline for that movie that I totally didn't get. And that's a great film. It's really good. You didn't like it, did you?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I gave it 3 stars.
Yeah.
But that's a 5-star movie for you.
That's because it's darn near perfect. I mean, it's really good. It helps too that I have little girls who have watched it maybe 20 times.
I gotcha. Yeah, my daughter has not seen it.
Okay. Man, that's a good film. So, I feel like I get 0 points for that.
No, you got it. You guessed it.
But you gave me Johnny Legs. That was like an extra person.
Yeah, you do that. That's fine.
All right. I'm going to give you one more, okay?
All right.
And this one might just be real easy. But if it isn't, then we'll see. Let me see first if you've seen this film, because I'm not going to pick it if you haven't seen it. I could have been checking that while... Oh, man. All right. I've got 2 options here. 2 films that you've seen. Should I go with the harder one? I don't know which one's going to be harder. Which one do you want, Zach? Which film do you want me to pick?
Pick the harder one.
I don't know if this is harder or not, okay? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Sex, clothes, popularity. Is there a problem here?
Clueless?
Oh, man, that was not the harder one. You got that immediately. All right, you want to hear the one I was going to go with?
Yeah.
All right. Nothing ruins a party like the end of the world.
This is the end.
Oh, so neither of them were hard. That's the moral of the story.
Okay, we're gonna do speed round. Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Just because I picked out a bunch of these for you.
Okay, I don't have a bunch more picked out. I have 3 more I can give you.
So you get one guess, and you only get to hem and haw for 5 seconds. Okay.
All right, 5 seconds of hemming and hawing.
Man has made his match. Now it's his problem.
Oh my goodness, I totally know what this is. Man has made his match. Now it's his problem.
Yeah.
I think this is like Blade Runner 2049.
It is Blade Runner.
Or is it
Blade
the
Runner.
original regular Blade Runner? Okay.
Meet the only guy who changes his identity more often than his underwear.
Fletch.
Yep.
That
Your
is
legacy
totally
is
Fletch.
more than a name.
Your legacy is more than a name. That is Creed.
Yeah. An epic of epic epicness.
An epic of epicness?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's not epic movie because that movie's terrible. What epic of I don't know. I can't hem or haw.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh crap, that is the tagline for that movie. What do you rank that movie?
Oh, I really like that movie. Let me look.
It's so good.
While it's loading, the next one is Time is the Enemy.
Edge of Tomorrow.
No, 1917.
1917?
1917.
Interesting. I mean, that tagline totally makes sense. Not at all what I would have ever guessed for that tagline.
I gave Scott Pilgrim 4 stars.
Okay.
Get in, get out, get away.
Goodness, I don't know. Reservoir Dogs?
Drive.
Oh, yeah. Drive. Man, that's a good film, too.
Is all this living worth dying for?
No clue.
Soul.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I liked Soul a lot. Do you like Soul?
Yeah, Scotty, all of these are your 5-star movies.
I know. I'm asking if you liked it.
Nah, I didn't like it that much.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go.
It's too much cat.
There's too much cat in Soul?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. The cat was awesome in Soul. Part of the journey is the end.
That's I know this one. Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I know.
Growing up isn't the problem. Forgetting is.
Yep. That is Little Prince.
Yes. Into the heart, into the soul.
Soul.
Into the wild.
Into the Wild. That's a good movie.
It only takes one witness to spoil the perfect crime.
Only takes one witness to spoil the perfect crime that I liked a lot with a witness.
Yeah.
And a perfect crime. I don't know. Give it to me.
Rear Window.
Oh, man. That's good. Hardly the perfect crime.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, last one.
All right. I'm ready.
Blending lively music and brilliant animation, the sequel to the original Fantasia restores The Sorcerer's Apprentice and adds 7 new shorts.
That's the tagline?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that would be Fantasia 2000.
Yes.
And it is
well done.
about time that they make a new Fantasia movie. Why haven't they done that yet?
No, it's not about time yet.
You don't think
When's
so?
the first one came out? In like the 50s or 40s?
I don't know. But
They
I like
waited
Fantasia a lot.
They waited 55 years. I
All
gotta
right.
wait another 55.
All right, I'll give it to you.
This
All
one's
right,
gonna be
I've
all
got
CG.
3 quick ones for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Save the due date.
Knocked Up.
Knocked Up. Very good. Yeah, these are all Paul Rudd movies, as you might have guessed. They bring you the news, so you don't have to get it yourself.
Anchorman.
Very good. The Legend of Ron Burgundy. When aliens attack, monsters fight back. You got anything?
Is this Godzilla versus Kong?
No, it's all right there in the title, man. When aliens attack, monsters fight back.
Is it called Monsters Fight Back?
It's monsters versus aliens.
What is that?
It's an animated movie that's amazing.
Never heard of it.
It's really good. Paul Rudd's in it.
Do monsters fight aliens in that?
I do believe so. It's been a little bit since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure
monsters would win.
Monsters fight aliens.
Do monsters win? I would think monsters would win.
Monsters vs. Aliens is an animated film that kind of came and went, and they made like some holiday specials after it. But I like it. I think it's really good. It's also got Reese Witherspoon in it. All right, last one. Heroes don't get any bigger.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, that's right. Well done, everybody. Well done.
Nice. We did it.
Oh, my goodness. I hope that was enjoyable to listen to.
I do too. All right. Are we done, or did you want to play anything else?
That is up to you. I do have 2 other games prepared.
Right. You want to... I mean, I just like talking to you, so...
All right. Well, the other 2 games that we talked about playing were Fantastic Four and My Kid Could Paint That, both of which I have films prepared for, most of which do not involve Paul Rudd. Which one of those games are you more interested in?
Let's do My Kid Could Paint That real quick.
Okay, My Kid Could Paint That. Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent choice.
I've got a movie for you.
Okay, so you want me to go first?
Here's how this works.
Please. Explain.
I describe the movie poster to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you guess the movie.
All right.
Okay?
I like it. And you're going to give me every detail right at the very beginning.
Yeah. There's 2 people in this movie poster, a man and a woman.
Man and a woman. Are these people romantically involved?
I don't remember. I think they're rivals.
Oh, interesting. A man and a woman and their rivals?
I haven't seen this movie in a very long time.
Like Election?
Yes, this is Election.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, you're the best My Kid Could Paint That player ever.
I don't think that is the case. But wow.
You're right. That is the only movie that has rivals in it. So yeah, it's easy. Great.
Okay, well, I have a film picked out for you that is not Election.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So this movie poster has 3 people on it, okay?
Okay.
All
Election
right.
2?
I'm sorry, come again?
Election 2?
Election 2, re-election.
Yeah. That would have been better.
Re-election.
Okay.
Yeah, runoff.
3 people.
The runoff.
What else can you tell me?
There are 3 people on this film, on this poster. One person is in the front, and then the other 2 people are in the background. And these two people that are in the background, they are looking at the person in the center.
Are they smaller than the person in the center?
They're smaller because of perspective.
Okay.
Do you want to know if they're physically smaller than the person in the front of the picture? They are not physically smaller than the person.
Like if they were all brought to the same plane, they'd be the same height exactly?
No. If the people in the back were brought to the same plane, they would be larger than the person in the front.
Oh, okay. But so there's one person. Is this Home Alone?
It is Home Alone. What?
Right.
What is going on, Zach?
I don't know.
Is
Usually
it possible that our brains are linked too closely to play movie games with each other?
Let's test it out, okay?
All right, give me another one.
I have another one.
Election 3.
Dang, you're good. No, okay. Here's a movie poster. It only has one real person on it.
One real person? So are there other people that are not real on this poster?
Well, like there's one like photographed person. There's others that are like maybe depicted in other artistic forms. Okay. If that makes sense.
So one person is photographed and the other people are artistically represented in different ways.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Okay. The person that is photographed is in the center of the film, and it is taken from the film itself.
Okay.
I recognize it from the film.
From the film. Okay.
Yeah.
And there are other people around this person.
Yes. There's 3 other people that are around him that are drawn.
That are drawn. All right. And
they're characters from the film. Actually, I will say this. 2 of them are characters from the film.
Okay.
Like it's a drawing of a character from a film. The third one is a drawing of a person from the film.
A drawing of the person from the film.
Like, it is the same drawing that we see in the film.
Right. My question would be, is the drawing that's in the film, the person that's in the drawing, is this person also depicted on the poster in a different way? So is this person on the poster twice?
No.
Okay, so they're only on the poster as the drawing.
Yes. So try to get this. There's one person that's a photograph.
Okay.
2 people, it's a drawing of the person in the film.
Okay.
And then a third one, it is a drawing of a person, but it's the same drawing that's in the film as a drawing of a person.
I wonder if it's
in the film.
Dynamite.
It is Napoleon Dynamite.
All right.
Well done.
Napoleon Dynamite. That's a film I need to rewatch. I've seen it a lot, but I haven't seen it. I think I watched it with my son maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Did he like it?
He did like it. He was very into it. So,
sweet.
Yeah. But now, my other kids are getting a little bit older and they need to see Napoleon Dynamite, right?
I didn't even get to mention the Liger.
I know. There's totally a Liger on that poster. And some nunchucks, I believe, or a bow staff.
I don't see one. No.
Oh, well, then it's a sham. All right, you ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a poster, and there are 2 people on this poster.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to know anything else, or is that enough?
Is this once?
It's not once. Okay. So there are 2 people on this poster, and these people are illuminated by a light that's right behind them. Now, you can still see features. They're not completely silhouetted, but the 2 people are standing next to each other, and there's a light behind them. And they're very small. So they're in the bottom third of the poster, and they take up just a small space, and there's lots of stuff around them. And
what's the nature of this light source?
It's unclear exactly what the nature of the light source is. I could guess that it is, if you would like me to make a guess.
Yeah.
I think it could be either headlights from a car or a street light.
Okay.
Because these 2 people are walking together and they're on some sort of road, it looks like.
They're walking on a road together. Mm-hmm. Are they holding hands or otherwise engaged?
So the person on the right, when you're looking at the poster, has their arm laced through the person's arm that they're standing next to.
So they're kind of like do-si-doing or, promenading or whatever down.
I would say the person that's holding the arm is like holding on to this person's arm.
Like a scared holding on.
Like very tightly, yeah. Maybe they're scared.
Is it a loving embrace, or is it a I don't want to be out here alone embrace?
It might be a little bit of both.
Oh.
It might be a little bit of both, right? Now, what else would you like to know? What other?
Well, you said there's a lot of things around them.
Yes, there are a lot of things around them, and those things are all in different colors. So there are things everywhere, like just lots and lots of things, and they're all different colors.
Distinct colors, or just kind of like a watercolor menagerie?
Each thing is a distinct color, but there are different colors. So there's like reds and blues and purples and greens and orange.
Is there a rhyme or reason to this? Like, does each color match some sort of category, or?
Each one of these colors is a thing. All right. So there are things in the background, and on those things, there's a color on each one of those things.
And do any of these colors surprise you?
No. I mean, all of these colors would belong in this place. Totally fine.
Is this Willy Wonka?
No, it's not Willy Wonka. All right, let me give you a little bit more info. So each of these colors is a light. Each one of these colors is a light.
How many lights are there?
There are probably 20 plus lights.
Oh, there's a ton of lights.
Lots of lights. And each one of them is not an individual light. It is something that is lit up.
Like a light bulb?
Kind of like a light bulb.
Similar. Is it like a Christmas tree?
Nope, it's not a Christmas tree.
Okay. So there's two people kind of holding each other, or one person holding another as they're walking down a road, illuminated by a light.
Yep.
They're tiny. Mm-hmm. Is that just so they can fit more on the screen?
It's just because the camera is far away from them. So they're walking down this road, and they're small, and there's lots of lights and things around them.
Now, the lights and things around them, do those exist in their same reality, or are those just like photoshopped in?
They definitely exist, but I mean, this is a highly stylized poster, so it's probably not a photograph, but these things are meant to exist in the space that they're currently occupying.
So like these people would also have seen these things on the road.
They are walking down this road, and these things are all around them.
And they're seeing things that are colored all around them in the sky.
Yeah, they are lights, okay? You might say that these lights are neon lights.
They're seeing neon lights. What shape are the lights in?
They are in the shape of symbols.
Like letters?
Kind of, yeah. They're kind of
English
like letters. They're not English letters. They're symbols.
Symbols that I would recognize, or mysterious symbols?
You would recognize them as symbols. You would not be able to understand what they are.
Are they? And they're not just green. There are multiple colors.
There are lots of colors. Red, there's green, there's purple, there's blue, there's yellow, black.
Oh, there's black.
There's black symbols on a yellow
black
background.
Neon lights. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a neon light with black symbols.
Are they
on top
walking
of it.
through a Stargate?
Nope. It's not a Stargate. It's not a Stargate.
All right.
Now,
can you describe one of these symbols to me?
They are some sort of foreign language.
Like Greek?
Not Greek. No.
Hebrew?
Nope.
Chinese?
They're probably Korean.
Korean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are Korean symbols.
Yes.
Illuminated in light, in neon.
Now, would you like to know about the title of the film?
Have I seen this film?
Yes, you've seen this film.
Okay.
Yeah. This film is in your top 100 films.
Is the title on the poster?
Yes.
No one mentioned that.
I was about to.
Okay.
So there's all these neon lights everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And in the center of the poster is a neon light with the title of the film.
What color is that light?
That is a red and white.
Red and white light.
Yeah, it's a red neon light, but it's so bright that it looks like it's outlined in red with white in the center.
Is this Brazil?
Nope, not Brazil. Now, the letters to the title of the film are one on top of the other, and they read from the top going down. And they're directly above the two characters in the center of the poster.
Okay, hold on a second. So the title of the film is above them, and it's written vertically. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not The Matrix?
It's not The Matrix.
And
it's a good guess, though. It's a good guess.
Yeah. And the words are going vertically down.
Correct.
And how many words is it?
It's one word.
It's one word going straight down. Is this not Primer?
Nope.
So there's little flying. So they would be walking down the street seeing flying Korean characters.
No, they're not flying.
In bright lights.
They're not flying.
They're not. Oh, they're not flying. Are
No.
they attached to something?
They are attached to things.
They're attached to things.
Yes.
Are they attached to the same things?
No, they're all each on their own thing.
Separate little attached things. Are they on stationary objects or moving objects?
Stationary objects.
Like some type of signage?
Yes. Each one of these neon lights is attached to a sign, and there are neon lights all over the place in all kinds of different colors.
Is this Old Boy?
It is Old Boy.
Okay. Nice.
Great job. Great job.
That was tough.
Yeah, I feel like it's a very memorable poster. Like once you've seen the Old Boy poster, like that is the only poster that you've seen.
Yeah.
But I also do feel like I led you down a path there.
that is how the game works.
Of course.
You're supposed to do that. Fantastic, man. That's amazing. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Scotty, it's been awesome having you on the show.
It's been great playing movie games with you. I'm really enjoying this. We're definitely going to have to workshop some of these other games that we've talked about and play them at some point.
If you have any suggestions about the movies we played, especially the top 2 movies that we talked about at the beginning of the show, email us at heyguys@cinereelists.com. We would love to hear from you. We've actually gotten some fun emails that I want to talk about, but I want to do it when James and Kyle are on the show. No offense, Scotty.
No, none taken. I love it when you guys get emails, though. It's always so great to hear the crazy antics that your listeners are up to.
You can follow us all over the place. We're on Twitter and Facebook and Letterboxd and at Cinereelists. And I guess we're on TikTok, although I don't use it. I don't know. I think James updates it every now and then. So you can check us out on there. What else? What else do we tell the people at home? Oh, yeah. Rate us. Write a rating, review, Apple Podcasts. We would love it. That would help people find the show. And James always says 5 only. You can do 4 if you want. If that's keeping you from doing it, you can throw a 4 on there. But James will be mad at you. He will be upset. So you might do a 5 just for him.
He gets furious, too. Like, flames come out of his eyes. It's terrifying.
Scotty, have you rated the show?
I have, yeah.
Has your wife?
She has, yes.
Does your son have an iPhone yet?
He does.
And
so
has he rated the show?
Maybe he needs to rate the show. He has not. He's listened to your show, so I
go
think
wake him up.
Validly rate it. Yeah. I'm gonna go wake him up right now. Could you guys just hold on a minute while I do that?
Thank you.
Or do you want to go ahead and finish this and then I'll wake him up?
We'll finish it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Next week, I believe we're going to talk about Thor: Love and Thunder. So go and watch that if you want to hear us talk about it. I'm sure we'll do a regular and a spoiler kind of episode like normal. And other than that, Scotty, thank you for being on the show.
Yeah,
and
thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Everyone else, keep it cinereal.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.